with a special tag team attraction presented by our friends at All Star Wrestling. A tag match scheduled for one fall.
Championship Wrestling fans, welcome to Slam Plaza 4. Today is September 19th. We are in downtown Charleston. I'm Nikki Walters here with Mike Kelly.
This match already starting off. They just are going right at it right here in the middle of Slack Plaza, which is Slam Plaza tonight, Nikki.
Yes, anytime that there's wrestling, it is Slam Plaza officially. And Regatta Pro Wrestling runs about 3 shows a year, and this...
Fly, Ronnie, fly! Oh, taking out both Doc McKenzie and Jack Vaughn.
So it's always a treat to be here with Regatta Pro Wrestling. They kind of bring together different wrestling organizations in the area and just put on a tremendous show that is a culmination of all of the talent here in West Virginia.
Oh, yeah, and beyond. You know, as we see the JV team in here, regulars with Ohio Valley Wrestling, we're going to see Robert Martyr challenging Troy Parker for the Regatta Pro title later. Robert Martyr out of Florida. So, yes, the best of the local scene and then the best of independent talent from around the country as well. And Adam and the rest of the guys at Regatta Pro just do a great job of just bringing everybody together. We got, you know, Appalachian Championship Wrestling, of course. We got All-Star Wrestling West Virginia, Pro Wrestling Conquest, Powerslam Pro, all come together for these Regatta Pro shows. And, I mean, I always have a blast at these things. Like, you know, when we're in Slack Plaza, I think about when I grew up going to the Civic Center, catching those NWA shows at the Civic Center in the 80s. And, you know, if you told me there'd be free wrestling right on the other side of the mall, you know, I'd be like doing cartwheels. You know, it's kind of like a full circle moment for me, definitely.
Probably would have been easier to do cartwheels than to do them now.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Any chance of me ever doing a cartwheel is way in the rearview mirror at this point, Nikki.
Right. Now we'll just be excited here in our seats doing commentary.
Oh, look at Jack Vaughn wrapping that tag rope around the neck of Ronnie. Now you got Dalton McKenzie choking out Ronnie as Vaughn distracts the referee. And then Jack Vaughn putting the boots to Ronnie. And kind of a little switcheroo here. We're used to DDTrash being the team making the quick tags, isolating their opponents, and keeping a fresh man in. And with the JV team, very schooled at the art of tag team wrestling as well. And they are the ones doing that currently. But anybody watching this knows you can't never don't never count DDTrash out.
Yeah, there's always a strategy, and if the plan A doesn't work, there's a plan B and a plan C.
Well, there ain't no quitting. These guys are both double tough. You know, we've gone on before about the strength of Ron Mathis. He don't look like a bodybuilder, but he's stronger than most bodybuilders. But I'll tell you what, Dalton McKenzie, he might look like a bodybuilder, and he's stronger than most bodybuilders. Like, this dude's a beast. We've seen him quite a few times on the ACW live, and this is our first time seeing Jack Vaughn. I'm a big fan. You know, I've seen it. He has a really cool social media presence and has just been killing it in the Ohio Valley. And it's just great that Regatta Pro Wrestling is bringing this kind of talent into the area for a totally free show, you know, for the wrestling fans of Charleston, West Virginia.
And, of course, the people that couldn't make it in person get to check it out here on YouTube for free also. So it's really a great time to be a wrestling fan right now, for sure.
Fans get behind DDTrash. But, yeah, sunset flip from Ronnie. He's trying to get Vaughn over. Oh, he got him over, Nikki. But the referee being distracted by Dalton McKenzie. You know, it's a pretty shady tactics, but, you know, I mean, obviously it worked for him. So we got, coming up later in the card, we were talking earlier, we got Troy Parker defending the Regatta Pro Heavyweight title against Robert Martyr. We got Mika defending the Regatta Pro Women's title against Kolbe Max. And we got Facade defending the Pro Wrestling Conquest title against Tyler Rosfield. And in a no-holds-barred match, Zaiden, the problem child, against Bishop Baylor. We've got 5 action-packed matches tonight. And, I mean, we're just getting started.
Yeah, when you're starting a show with DDTrash, then you know that it's going to be an amazing card.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this thing very well could have been the main event. I mean, you know, this is an independent wrestling main event, but this whole card's stacked with independent wrestling. Listen to the fans getting all over the JV team. They ain't happy with how things are going down currently. And I ain't neither. Okay, Dalton McKenzie. He come off the ropes with Ronnie, but Ronnie, he caught him in the chin with a boot. And Dalton's he's stunned there. Ronnie up to the second rope. And then, with a flying Hurricane Rana, but Dalton McKenzie, very alertly with the tag to Jack Vaughn. Right when you thought that Ronnie had mustered up enough strength to get that tag. I mean, these guys are a very, very good tag teams.
Bruce getting impatient there, ready to get in there and have his turn.
Oh, Ronnie stuck up out of it. As Bruce distracted Vaughn, Ronnie rolled him up. But, here comes Dalton McKenzie in with another elbow smash right to the back of Ron Mathis. Okay, whipping him into the ropes. And the strength of Dalton McKenzie as he just presses Ron Mathis. He doesn't just press him once, he's doing like raps over his head. It just slung him.
That was like falling off of a 2-story building right there. The
strength of this guy. You know, I mean, Ronnie ain't a little dude. For him to press him several times and then sling him like that, what a feat of strength. Another quick time. I'm really impressed with the JV team. Ronnie out of the way, and so close, crawling, trying to get to Bruce. He's so close, yet so far. Jack Vaughn just cracked Ronnie right upside the jaw. Picking him up to the slam. But Mathis slides behind. Bruce is in the ring. Bruce is in the ring.
Bruce is fresh. He's ready and able to do some damage.
Fresh as a daisy. And just cracked him right in the mouth. Off the ropes. And with a knee lift. And one of those devastating kicks. And here you go, Bruce, with a little Bruce foo, as I like to call it. Vaughn spun around and Bruce just driving his face right in the mat. Oh, kicking at it too, but Dalton McKenzie just splashed his own partner, and now Bruce has got a hold of him. And they're just slamming Dalton into his partner. And think about it this way, as Bruce goes to that bulldog off the rope. That whole time that the JV team was tagging it out and running, Bruce was just sitting there, just fresh, and he comes in fresh as a daisy, catches him with that knee. And so Ron's got a breather. And as Ronnie tags back in, what they got in store for the JV team here, Nicky?
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, but here comes Dalton McKenzie just throwing Ron off the top rope. And Ron like clothesline himself on the top rope. And Jack Vaughn doing it. Spear! Spear! McKenzie is caught. Bruce with that spear. And then Jack Vaughn looks like he's going for a monkey flip. Monkey flip Ronnie into that spine buster from Dalton McKenzie. And that, I think that was almost it, but a save for Bruce Gray. This has been one heck of a tag team match, Nick. And one heck of a way to start this card off. But I like it. You start off hot like this, everybody else has to keep that same energy up. You know, sets a good precedent for the rest of the show.
And the crowd fully invested. They love DDTrash.
Listen to the kids chant for DDTrash. And I hope them kids don't go home disappointed. Oh, and then what you got? You got Bruce setting him up for the DDT, and Ron with that fallaway slam. Big win for DDTrash.
Here are your winners, Bruce Gray and Ron Mathis, DDTrash. Returns to Madison, West Virginia. Gentlemen, our next match is presented by Regatta Pro Wrestling, and it is for the Regatta Women's Championship. Introducing first our challenger. Hailing from South Charleston, West Virginia, La Cremosa, Kolbe Max.
right, so we are back in action now. We've got Mika defending the Regatta Women's Championship against Kolbe Max. And both of these ladies, well known here in the West Virginia wrestling community. Mika, of course, the first winner ever of that Regatta Women's Championship. And I don't think she's looking to turn loose of it anytime soon.
And we got the fans rallying behind Mika. And this is a rematch. Now, at the Putnam County Fair, as everybody's aware, Mika is the ACW Women's Champion, the Regatta Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, and the All-Star Wrestling Women's Champion. She has basically put a stranglehold on the women's title scene in the region. And as she defends, her many titles, the last time we saw her against Kolbe at the Putnam County Fair. So, Kolbe Max maybe not taking her defeat graciously. If you remember at the end of the match, attacking Mika after the match. After Mika had won it fair and square, Kolbe Max jumped her after the bell. And so, maybe a little bit of a grudge type implications to this. Now, Kolbe Max, we seen her last time in that big 6-person tag in Ashland, Kentucky, and that was a heck of a match. Go out of your way to check out First Friday Fights from Ashland, Kentucky. We had Kolbe Max teaming with Point Break against DDTrash and Emily Rose. Don't you love this setup right in the middle of downtown Charleston here, Nikki?
Yeah, I hope that our fans on YouTube can kind of get the vibe, but it's hard to really understand how cool of a location this is unless you're here. It's just right in the center of town. Yeah, like almost dead center in the middle of town, like a block away from the mall and a block away from the main downtown street.
Yeah. What a cool spot. And what was the deal? This was kind of like the bus station area. It was kind of a little beat up, and the city kind of put some money into it to make it a nice park. Put some swings, some plants, and a stage. Invested a little money in stuff like this. To have some entertainment for the community. It's a pretty cool deal, and a pretty cool deal for Charleston, West Virginia, to be hosting. These free wrestling events, putting it on for the people, So, shout out to the mayor, shout out to the city of Charleston, and shout out to Adam Harris, who, behind the scenes, some of y'all might just know him as a ring announcer, but he's doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes to make this happen for the wrestling fans. And so, thank you and props to Adam Harris. We appreciate you, man. Okay, so we got Kolbe with a full Nelson wearing down Mika here.
Yeah, you can tell just by looking at Kolbe that she came in here with a bit of a chip on her shoulder, a little bit of an attitude. Really has something she's trying to prove here right now. It's not just about wrestling.
Well, if you remember, kind of back in the day in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, Kolbe was a just tremendous fan favorite. Like, one of the most popular not just women's competitors, one of the most popular competitors in Appalachian Championship Wrestling. And, something something's happened. I'm not quite sure. Her personality is a little more abrasive now. I try to talk to her a little.
Right as she's squaring up with the referee.
Yes. And I mean, that may be, a change in philosophy is a change in wrestling philosophy.
Well, we'll see how it pans out for her here in this match. Mika definitely favored by the fans.
Oh, small package, and Mika almost picked up a flash pin, but Kolbe catching with that clothesline. Oh, the fans getting on the Kolbe's case. And then she puts that knee into the back of Mika and pulling them arms back like a sitting surfboard maneuver. This kind of stuff, I mean, that'll wear you down. I know, like, a little bit ago, V and you was talking about back pain. You got that muscle pulled in your... So imagine if you got somebody working on your back like that, pulling the muscles for you, you know, and you're trying to fight them. You know, that's a very smart maneuver. Or the part of Kolbe Max is she picks up Mika in a Samoan drop maneuver. Just drove her through the mat and then off the ropes. And then just a 2 count. Nikki, we might have a new Regatta Pro champion here. Kolbe Max is just on fire this week. I mean, Mika, as dominant as she's been, I mean, even Michael Jordan lost a game every now and then. You know, it's like these competitors are only human beings. You know, Mika's only a human. You know, like you can't expect these people to win every match. And then, oh, Kolbe just about caught Mika with that one, but Mika blocking it with a headbutt. Oh, and a DDT. Mika just DDT Kolbe's head, just spiked that neck and head to the mat. Referee Smarty Marks counting both competitors down.
Both of them having to dig deep, trying to find the strength to get back up and continue this battle. One trying to take the belt away, the other trying to keep up her perfect record so far.
Oh, Mika with a big forearm at Kolbe with one return. These girls are just throwing down right in the middle of downtown. Throwing down downtown.
Normally they call the police when something like this started going on after a night at the bar.
Oh, I've seen a couple police there. There's a couple police on the site, but they're cheering for Mika.
Right.
Oh, look at that cutter. Mika crawling over there. Oh, wow. Kolbe Max kicking out at 2. Oh, and he's got that arm, twisting that arm up, looking for the submission, but Kolbe Max made her way to the ropes, forcing that break. Mika stays fired up, don't she?
I don't think she's even tired.
Well, maybe a little more tired than what you thought, because that kick just took her out. Oh, but kicking out at 2.
You serious? You really for real? You were for real?
Oh, Kolbe arguing with the ref. And I don't know if that's a very smart strategy, because she's allowing Mika to sneak up behind her. Roll her up. Oh, just got a 2. But then Mika, he's got that arm bar on her. He's got that arm bar just like, oh, Kolbe. Oh, Kolbe had to tap out. As Mika retains the title.
And still Regatta Women's Champion, the Hidden Gem, Mika!
That's the mistake! Right here! And that's not getting better!
By Pro Wrestling Conquest, and it is to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial Championship. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he roams the streets at night, creeping while you're sleeping. The Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial Champion, the Neon Ninja. Presenting the challenger, hailing from Hurricane, West Virginia, he is the executioner, Tyler Rosfield.
All right, Nikki, this next match for the Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial Championship. You got Facade defending against Tyler Rosfield.
Fans around here in West Virginia absolutely love Facade, and they have for years now.
Well, Nikki, you know, that was kind of funny you bring it up because I remember back in the day going to the old South Charleston Community Center, catching the IWA East Coast shows when Facade was first breaking in.
Like literally in my 20s, and I'm in my 40s.
Right, yes.
Literally.
And I was, I guess, literally in my 30s. And
yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Y'all do the math at home. It ain't something I can talk about. But, yeah, Facade, I remember at the time, him riding in with Shima Zion.
Who's now in WWE.
Yeah.
Been seeing him on those AAA shows.
Oh, wow, yeah. He's been killing it on them AAA shows. And I remember Facade, even at the very beginning, you could tell it was something special with this guy. You know, he was, and, you know, he just put that work in, you know, and just kept on getting better every week. I mean, he was always one heck of an athlete. You know, he's born with that. But, you know, you add the tenacity of the, you know, when somebody wants something.
Showing up at shows and seeing if there's any spots that open up to slide you in. Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, yeah. That's how Facade and a lot of other people, I think I remember, you know, him showing up, you know, when he was first getting started, showing up and helping with whatever needed helped up, you know, and maybe having to do that a couple times before there was a spot for him. You know, and that's, you know, and now look at him now. You know, and it's a lesson, you know, like, you know, without getting on my soapbox too much, I wish a lot of the young kids of today
have the same mentality.
Yes.
Instead of just, I'm here. I deserve all of the championships.
Right. Facade's won a bunch of championships, but he's earned them.
Yes.
Yeah, and he has worked hard to get to where he's at in the world of professional wrestling.
And obviously, if we're able to talk about watching him for 2 decades, has something going on to have some staying power.
Wow. And just, I mean, look at the athleticism of this guy. He kicks Tyler Rosfield halfway across the ring. And then rolling him up, Nikki. And then off the ropes with that. It's just awesome watching this guy go to work. I mean, what an athlete. We've had quite a few cool moments in Appalachian Championship Wrestling with him, too. I mean, think about, he was poised to take out Rosfield. But, I mean, think about that first Spider Crowley show, that big scramble that had Facade and Cole Carter, Huff Manley. Like, I mean, that thing was stacked. And that was, in many ways, I mean, we had the compound stuff going during the pandemic, but that match and that card kind of ushered in, you know, the new era of Appalachian Championship Wrestling as Facade dropping Rosfield.
There may not be any future Tyler Rosfields after that maneuver.
Oh, look at the athleticism of Facade. Always a fan favorite. You see why, you know, give it.
Imploring the help of the front row.
Rolled in. He's a vet, you know what I mean? He rolled in just enough to stop that count. Oh, but Tyler Rosfield taking the advantage. And you got Rosfield, just dropping Facade. Back first. And that part right there, The ring, that is the hardest part of the ring. Just seems like almost like, you know, the more towards the center of the ring, you know, the more bounce there is. And on the outside of it like that, it's just very solid. And, you know, that's something that Tyler Rosfield probably picked up from his trainer, Chance Prophet. You know, as Rosfield, another successful graduate of the Powerslam Academy. And Tyler Rosfield, in many ways, he reminds me of a Facade, you know, when he was that age. I mean, we've had Tyler Rosfield show up to a few, you know, like doing whatever needed done behind the scenes, you know, like that's how you get in there, you know. And I think I remember when I was young, you want everything and you want it now, right? Well, you know, it ain't the way it works. You got to put your work in. You got to get out there, you know, make your name, build this stuff, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day, and anything that's worthwhile ain't easy, you know what I mean? I like to say is, if it's easy, everybody be doing it, right? And, you know, Tyler Rosfield, I think due to some of the training of Chance Prophet and probably, you know, some good upbringing, which, I mean, his tactics may not necessarily always reflect that, right? But, I mean, Tyler Rosfield, I think ultimately, you know, he gets it as far as, like, work ethic and stuff like that. Oh, big double collision. But then with some of these guys that, you know, tend to break the rules and whatnot, they know they're going to get there eventually, but maybe, you know, breaking the rules a little bit might just get them there a little bit quicker.
Looking for some shortcuts.
Yes. But Facade is a vet, and he's seen them all, you know. And Tyler Rosfield, a special kind of athlete, but Facade has been a special kind of athlete, and he's a vet. You know, we've seen him all over the place. You know, International Wrestling Cartel, Game Changer Wrestling. He has basically worked every independent. I mean, he's a road warrior. He's out there every weekend, basically. Clothesline. You see Facade in basically every independent wrestling organization of note in the country.
What an accomplishment it would be for Tyler Rosfield, though, to win this Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial Championship from Facade, from a veteran, from somebody that's been doing this for decades.
That would definitely be, you know, his...
Talk about getting where you want to go faster.
Oh, and with those kind of maneuvers. And that's why I'm saying Tyler Rosfield's going to get there. But, you know, with this, he may be getting there a little quicker than what we're thinking. As he just dove.
Airborne here.
And just taking Facade, diving into him, driving Facade's back into that metal guardrail, and then rolling him back in the ring, looking to capitalize. Off the ropes. And a big elbow. He's got him right in the middle of the ring, Nikki. But Facade kicking out at 2. Creeping while you're sleeping. I always like that. Yeah, it's been something else just watching the journey of Facade through the world of pro wrestling. You know, especially, you know, we've seen him since he started. Oh, Rosfield, he's up top there. But Facade caught him, and then it's again with a kick. This Facade climbing up, and he's on the top rope, and he's looking to superplex him into the middle of the ring. Devastating maneuver. And then Facade
does his best work up in the air.
Oh, yes. He's up top, the crowd. I think they know what's going down. We've got a lot of Facade fans. Oh, wow. That's it. Facade with a successful defense. of the Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial
And
Championship.
still, the Pro Wrestling Conquest Imperial Champion, the Neon Ninja, Facade! All right, our next contest is presented by Regatta Pro Wrestling, and it is scheduled for one fall to be contested for the Regatta Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, weighing 172 pounds. He is the son of a serpent. Here is John Martyr.
You said what? John Martyr? What are you reading?
That's what it says here.
This is supposed to be your event, right?
Yeah?
Well, all these people clearly aren't watching the best professional wrestling because the best professional wrestler here, you just got his damn name wrong. I came all the way back from Japan, and I have to perform, I have to do my mastery in front of the worst fans in the world. So when you see me in this ring, and you witness the best professional wrestling you will ever get to lay your eyes on in your life, you'll be saying when you're 83 years old, I remember that time. I watched Robert Martyr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the son of the serpent, Robert Martyr. Making his way to the ring from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the Regatta Pro Wrestling Champion, the King of the Country Roads, Troy Parker.
You know, we don't see Adam Harris mess up very often. I don't think I have ever seen Adam Harris mess up, but sorry, Adam.
Oh,
That was rough, man.
Robert Martyr. I hope I got that right.
Yeah, let's not mess it up.
Robert Martyr was all up in Adam's face. But I mean, he could have maybe took that a little more graciously, but you know, as you can tell, Robert Martyr is a little full of himself, Nikki.
I think he might have been actually ribbing us a little bit there.
Oh, that fan.
Uh-oh. I think he might have overheard our commentary. I think he might have been ribbing us a little bit, talking about people when they're 80 are going to be talking about watching him wrestle. Like we hadn't just been talking about watching Facade 20 years ago. I think he's trying to call us old.
Oh, well, he can say where he wants to. I don't call myself old. I call myself well experienced.
Seasoned. Seasoned.
Thank you, yes.
We are seasoned wrestling fans.
And so we got Troy Parker, and last time we seen him a couple of weeks ago, he was challenging Nick Hamrick for the Super H title, and now defending that Regatta Pro Championship. Troy Parker is looking to collect belts. He calls himself the King of the Country Roads, and he's looking to win every belt in the Country Roads Appalachian region. And but you know, he's got to defend that. He's got to defend the ones he's already won too.
I think the Mothman Festival is happening this weekend. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that this weekend?
It is this weekend, so I bet Troy Parker is going to be parading around the Mothman Festival with his gold if he gets to take it home.
I'd like to see Troy Parker put that Mothman in like a figure 4 or something like that. How cool would that be?
I think he needs a Mothman signature move, personally. Please make it happen.
So, Robert Martyr, this is not the first time I'm going to see him wrestle. He actually, he's well traveled. As he was talking about a minute ago, he recently got back from a tour of Japan. I got to see him wrestle when I did that Orlando trip to catch Game Changer Wrestling. Robert Martyr was on that call. And, he's always, I've caught him a few times, always very impressive. And, but Troy Parker is not going to back down from anyone. I mean, Troy Parker is...
What you say about Japan, huh?
He's looking to put that Regatta Pro Championship on the map. And what better way to do that in his first defense than to defend against a well-traveled, world-traveled challenger like Robert Martyr.
Yeah, you know how I can be about my favorites. I've always been very committed when I have a favorite. And Troy Parker has really he's won me over this year. He's won me over in 2025. I always enjoyed seeing his matches, but he's just very, very good. Very talented, very good, very driven, and, for the most part, plays it right along the straight and narrow in the ring, which is always great to see. And so, much respect to him, and much respect to his accomplishments so far in 2025. And it's been great to have him as part of Appalachian Championship Wrestling, and, of course, to see him on these Regatta Pro shows. Just never has a bad match, ever.
Well, one thing about Troy Parker, and I know we've talked about this, I think we talked about this in the last match. Troy Parker, another product of the Powerslam Pro Wrestling Academy. And Chance Prophet, product of Chance Prophet.
Yeah.
And, Chance Prophet has left his mark on the wrestling scene, not only by his accomplishments in the ring, but by the legacy that he is building, long after Chance Prophet's gone. These guys are going to be
trained well,
and
respect the business,
and passing it on to the next generation of up-and-coming athletes. And, shout props to Chance, for teaching these young men and women to do it right.
Yeah.
And Troy Parker, he's been doing it right. And, look at that. And one thing about the king of the country roads, Troy Parker, his strikes are just devastating. I mean, he's, you can feel some of these strikes, some of these kicks, from where we're sitting. I mean, they reverberate all through Slam Plaza and downtown Charleston. But here's some about Robert Martyr. I'm sure Robert Martyr. Oh, is he DDT? Troy in the apron.
Fans a little shocked by that one. They're speechless.
I'm sure Robert Martyr has studied tape of Troy Parker. I mean,
I hate this damn town, man.
No,
and there's plenty of it out there. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, he was just trashing our fine city here.
Troy. These guys are streaming shot. Then Martyr with an eye gouge. And Troy, he likes to keep it on the straight and narrow. If it's up to him, he'll play along with the rules. But if it's going to get down and dirty, he'll get down and dirty with the best of them too. You know what I mean? He'll do he'll do whatever the job calls for to get that W.
Oh, come on.
Can you imagine what a win this would be if Robert Martyr was to somehow get this Regatta Pro title from Troy? I mean, then all of a sudden there's another booking. You know, that's how a young independent wrestler rises up. You know, you go out, you win titles in these different towns, you come back to these towns and defend them. You know, rise your visibility in the wrestling world, and you got more.
This is my damn job.
Titles and opponents beat to put on your resume. I mean, that's how this thing works.
Yeah, even though he doesn't much care for Charleston and the people in our great city, I'm sure he would like to cash the checks he would be getting were he to win tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's, oh, Bulldog. And let me say this. I've been to Orlando a few times. You know, I love that Universal, and I love roller coasters and stuff like that. And I've not met all the people I met down there were super nice and polite. You know, he must live on the other part of town where I was visiting, apparently. Because this guy has been very rude and abrasive. And I don't think it's an act. He's been, I mean, you know, he come out talking that smack on the bike, you know, he's like, making no new fans. And I was kind of a fan of Robert Martyr, but it's hard to be a fan of somebody when they're trashing your town. Oh, come on, Troy. I mean, it makes you want to root for the other guy, don't it?
You probably don't want to run your mouth about West Virginia when you're in the ring with the king of the country roads.
Yeah. You gonna talk some trash about West Virginia? Well, let's throw you one of the best West Virginia has to offer and see if you're still talking that smack after that. Because here comes some of these strikes from Troy Parker we was talking about. Love watching this guy in the ring. And it's been really cool seeing him become more of a part of the main ACW roster.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
Yeah, he very impressive at the Putnam County Fair, qualifying for that guarantee scramble, come up just short in that guarantee scramble for that briefcase won by Nick Hammer. But then last time, if it had, he about had beat Hamrick for that Super H title when Hamrick, you know, got himself, my opinion, intentionally disqualified. Nick Hamrick, one of them guys, he knows how to play the rules to his advantage. You know, the rules in Appalachian Championship Wrestling being you can't win a title by any way other than pinfall or submission. You know, the Nick Hamricks and the Kayne and Christophers of the world very aware of this clause of the rule book. And Nick Hamrick, Troy Parker should be coming out there with 2 belts.
Right.
Should have come out there with 2 belts this week, in my opinion. And wow, it looks like Martyr done awoke a sleeping beast. Troy was trying to play by the rules, and I think Martyr done awoken a sleeping giant because Troy ain't happy now. Oh, but did something. Tweak that knee, Nikki.
That's about the only way they're going to take down a beast like Troy Parker.
And this young man is a beast. I mean, physically, you know, he's built like a tank.
Yeah, he's very, very strong, but also very quick and agile.
You look at him, just look at the thickness of it. You know, his legs. And just, I could only imagine how much this dude could squat, you know, and the explosive power that you get from that, you know, from that core and lower body strength. You know, he brings all that and more. But, what a good strategy by Robert Martyr. You take out one of Troy Parker's legs and you limit his mobility, and then you can kind of you got to sit and duck there, and even somebody with the toughness of Troy Parker, there's only so much you can do at that point. Okay, and he seems to have walked a little bit. Oh, just ate that chop. And I think he's...
Done made him mad.
Yeah. This big old boy, I don't know if you want to make him mad. Robert Martyr might have just done messed up. Oh, Troy caught that one. He caught that one, Nikki. I ain't gonna lie, I like to say it. If you're gonna come here and talk trash on good people of West Virginia, well, here's a West Virginia make you eat your words. Big spin and sit out power bomb. Look, Martyr, kick it out at 2. You think Robert Martyr's regretting running that mouth now?
Maybe like right there as he was about to hit the mat, he might have been thinking like, maybe I should have edited my words.
Right. Well, yeah. Currently, his brain scrambles. So
right.
He may not be having coherent thoughts like that currently. But yeah, like you were saying, right before.
Yeah.
Right before he hit the mat.
Insta regret.
Look at this dude. And Troy, I bet he's usually. I mean, this dude's scary with a smile on his face. If you get him mad, he's even twice as scary.
I mean, the hospital's just a few blocks away, so Robert Martyr probably doesn't know that.
Well, I don't know. You talk all that smack. I don't know if anybody's going to tell him where the hospital's at, you know? Oh, my. Look at that. That was like almost like a brain buster. Oh, but Parker kicking at it, too. But that was a pretty wicked maneuver there. This is a pretty killer match. I knew this one was going to be good. This thing may have been better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, spear! Spear!
I think he about went through the mat.
Oh, gosh. Anybody broke a couple ribs on that one. So the next time he's getting the breath up to talk trash in West Virginia, you know, he might not be able to do that if he's got like a rib stuck in his lung.
Sorry, man, we're not wishing ill on you.
No, but you're gonna talk all that trash in West Virginia? I am.
West Virginians are very protective of West Virginia. It's just a thing.
Yeah. So you know, don't be talking that smack. Yeah, I guess I meant it when I said it, but maybe it might have come across as hard.
Oh, that's premeditation.
That was a devastating spear. I think Robert Martyr is currently evaluating his physical well-being. Oh, but Troy Parker just knocked him right upside the mouth. That mouth that got him in so much trouble.
I was born here for this. For this.
Oh. Oh, these guys are just getting down and dirty. Oh, Parker's got him up. Oh, he's going for that go to sleep. But Martyr had that scouted. Referee Smarty Marks. He just got bumped there. Low blow to Troy. And he's got him rolled up. But Troy kicked out. And I wonder if that slight hesitation may have cost Martyr the title. But I mean, that low blow, I mean, he is obviously very adept at breaking the rules. And these fans,
they're outraged.
They ain't liking it. Hey, mate.
When you're born in West Virginia and you're coming up,
here we got a door.
And you're coming up, like you're introduced to, as part of learning the English language, you learn about tutors, you learn about genos, and you learn to defend the state no matter what, under what circumstances. And these kids, they have it in them.
Oh, yeah. Don't be coming down here talking about West Virginia and not expect people to give it back to you.
Although I think all of us can get behind a good door.
He's pulling that door out, and I seen that price tag on the side. I'm like, oh, they got their door the same place as we do. Props to Habitat for Humanity.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Oh, he got him with that go to sleep. He caught him that time, Nikki. But Troy, he's still a little hurt. That knee.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, that knee still giving him a little bit of problems. Uh-oh. I think everybody is in agreement.
I think we all collectively know what Troy Parker's thinking.
And no wonder this dude's such a fan favorite, Nikki. Not only is he a proud West Virginian, but he's giving the wrestling fans of West Virginia exactly what they want.
I heard somebody say finish him.
That's like some Mortal Kombat stuff right there. But I feel like when I'm watching a Troy Parker match, I feel like it's like a real life Mortal Kombat. Oh! Caught him right in the mouth with that kick, that spinning kick. Is Martyr. He's laid out on that door, and here comes Troy. He's looking to climb up those ropes, Nikki, and this might be the beginning of the end here. Think about that big old dude. I know but Martyr just recovered. And caught Troy with a forearm. I was thinking, that big old boy comes off that top rope on him, that's gonna be it. Oh, but now you got Martyr looking to suplex Troy onto that door. And we might have a new Regatta Pro champion if that goes down, Nikki. Oh, but Troy fighting back with everything he's got. And big power bomb, big power bomb. And the go to sleep, he caught him flush with that go to sleep. The winner and still Regatta Pro Heavyweight Champion, Troy Parker.
Your winner and still Regatta Pro Wrestling Champion, the King of the Country Road, Troy Parker. For our main event, and it is no holds barred. Introducing first, from the 6'1", and weighing 221 pounds, the problem child, Zaiden, Kayne.
You asked this, Bishop. You a dead man walking. Let's go!
Virginia, representing West Virginia Hardcore, Final Mind, Bishop Baylor.
All right, Nikki. No holds barred, hardcore main event. Bishop Baylor and Zaiden Kayne. And I'll tell you what just went through my mind. Like, it's kind of bizarre that you got a year ago, right? If you'd have told me you'd had Zaiden Kayne as the bad guy and Bishop Baylor as the good guy, right? But that in pro wrestling, the wild, wonderful world of pro wrestling, that's the way it goes down sometimes, you know?
People evolve, people change. Hey, it happens in real life too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not just in wrestling.
as both these guys, you know, maybe showing their true colors. They showing his true colors and Baylor showing his as well. They're starting off with a good old-fashioned bar fight, which was popularized by West Virginia native and hardcore wrestling legend, the Necro Butcher. I mean, you know, that's...
Necro Butcher and Brain Damage exchanging fisticuffs. IWA East Coast.
Masters of Pain that year, that was sick.
That was, I have not the best memory, but like vividly recall.
How could you forget that one? Yeah, that was nuts. So this thing's gonna get wild, and I know. So before this match, Nikki reminded me we got some bills to pay. Oh, it's Baylor, and we're gonna try to make some of these announcements during the first part of this match.
Well, let's wait till chairs aren't flying.
Well, I mean, that may not happen. They may be flying the whole time.
I don't want to miss any chairs.
Oh, I don't either. Oh, look, we got a bunch of forks. That's gonna hurt.
Love a good fork board.
All right, so we're gonna try to pay some bills here real quick. We got our next stop, September 27th, Dayton, Ohio. After that, the following Wednesday, October 1st, Ripley, West Virginia, at the Ice Cream Sunday for Ice Cream Havoc. Did I spit that out right?
I think maybe threw a couple of extra words in, but
Ice Cream Sunday is the venue. Ice Cream Havoc
is the show.
Is the show, yeah.
And then we've got the Barnyard Beatdown coming up October 18th to benefit West Virginia Horse Network, and that was at Winfield Riding Club. So be sure to check all those out, and to stay up to date on all of our stuff, check out our YouTube channel and like and subscribe, that way you don't miss anything. And also our Facebook page, super hot. You don't want to miss any of the videos posted there either. So if you like our product, be sure to follow all the different platforms so that you stay in the know.
Yeah, and the Barnyard Beatdown this year. If you're watching this, probably means you like hardcore wrestling legend Madman Pondo. He's going to be returning to Appalachian Championship Wrestling at the Barnyard Beatdown this year. Super pumped about that.
Yeah, if you got any of our IWA East Coast references during this broadcast, then
you know who Pondo
then
is.
You want to come see Pondo. So
Pondo last year at this Slam Plaza event, him and Del Patrick's against DDTrash was amazing. Yeah, but also at the Barnyard Beatdown, hardcore wrestling legends Sandman and Shane Douglas from Extreme Championship Wrestling also on the bill. But we got Zaiden Kayne. He's going up top, and I think he was going to. So this is probably not what he had planned. As Zaiden just gets slammed through that fork board, and that he's writhing in agony. I mean, I can't even imagine how bad that would hurt.
Something like that could puncture
an organ. Baylor beat himself in the head with it. He's a sick. He's got problems himself.
Bob wire.
We got Bob wire. Oh my. Anyway, Nicole Walters and myself, both big fans of hardcore wrestling and big marks for the Bob wire, as he just cracks Zayd upside the head with it. And we got Micah's mom actually getting out of town. Did you see that? Not everybody a big fan of hardcore wrestling, but some people would rather watch it from the front row. Some people would rather watch it from the back row.
She'll come around. She's just got to get desensitized.
I don't know. Some people just don't like it, and I get it. It ain't for everybody. Oh, Zaiden Kayne's busted wide open, and Baylor's just digging that barbed wire into his skull. And this is everybody's getting fired up off of this. I mean, this is like basically a street fight right in the middle of Slack Plaza. Zaiden Kayne, we've seen him in a bunch of wars this summer with GNZ and OK.
Yeah, lots of bloodletting from Zaiden Kayne this year.
What is he looking for underneath that ring? He got a cheese grater. He got a cheese grater. And I think we know what this sick, twisted mind, what he's looking to do is he's grating the forehead of Bishop Baylor. Absolutely disgusting. As Micah's mom, she's probably out in her car by now. And get on out of here. This stuff, that ain't for everybody, you know? I mean, people, generally, they either love it or they hate it.
We got some tough kids, man. They're not running away. They're sticking in there.
Well, and put a little history and perspective on it. Bishop Baylor was one of those kids about like that going to the South Charleston Community Center. Baylor grew up in South Charleston, and he was one of those young kids going to the South Charleston Community Center, watching the Madman Pondo, the Necro Butcher, and Brain Damage, and Ian Rotten. And, you know, years later, you know, maybe that, you know.
I don't think you could have been an IWA East Coast fan during that era and not love hardcore wrestling to this day.
Oh, yes. Zaiden, he's straddling that. Oh, and then Baylor's cracked him upside the head. I think I seen Zaiden's eyes roll back. They're fighting out there. The fans are just scattering. And these two guys are just bleeding all over the place.
Their security has their hands full here. Hope they come over our way. I'm looking up close look.
Over by the beer stand. And what a cool deal this is. You know, you got music, you got some brewskis, you got pro wrestling. You know, this is a...
You got people knocking each other upside the head with some chairs, and
we got barbed wire,
wallering around on forks.
We got it all. We got it all here.
Is there a better night?
We got it all here. Slam Plaza 4. Oh, Baylor, he's up on top of them bleachers. Oh, with that patented Baylor Mick Foley elbow. This thing has been nuts, Nikki. And then Baylor's going for a suplex, but Zaiden blocked it. And then blocked it again. Zaiden, got the advantage. And Zaiden with the suplex to Bishop Baylor.
Yeah! Come on!
Zaiden's trying to take it back to the ring, but not the easy way. Not taking the path of least resistance. I think taking the path of most resistance.
He's not trying to take him over the rails or between the rails, but literally through the metal guardrails. Referee Smarty Marks staying on. He's got his hands full.
Shut up, ref!
And Zaiden telling the ref to shut up. But here's the deal. Basically, at a match like this, in a no holds barred, no disqualification, no count match, referees there to do one thing, and that's to
count.
That's to do the count or to get that submission. I mean, that's basically all he's there for. No holds barred, that means there ain't gonna be no rope breaks, there ain't gonna be none of that stuff. These guys just gonna fight until it's over with.
This is a sanctioned City of Charleston folding chair. It's got the City of Charleston logo on it. I don't think that's... When City Council was approving the purchase of chairs, I don't think they could have ever had this in.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm a taxpayer. I pay a lot of taxes.
Oh, same.
And here's the deal. I pay for all this goofy stuff that I don't care about.
Please put my tax dollars towards
If I
this.
can pay my tax dollars towards a chair that's going to get cracked up somebody's head, by all means.
Absolutely.
By all means, finally. Finally, something I can get behind. You know.
I mean, add a chair tax.
Y'all know, anybody knows me knows I ain't all about politics. Nikki Walters isn't about politics either. But, you know, as far as this, I ain't about this big government spending. If they're going to spend it on some chairs that's going to be at the hardcore wrestling event in downtown Charleston, by all means, you know.
Right.
I'm all about it. I wish all our tax dollars went towards cool stuff like that, to be honest with you.
Barbed wire, doors, chairs.
Unfortunately, it ain't cool like that, you know.
Dang it.
But, you know, we can always dream. You know, like, this is a... But, yeah, in all seriousness, you know, this is a... this thing's getting ugly, and, you know, as these things, you know, tend to go... I mean, we've had plenty of blood spilled and just blasted through that door, broke it right in half. Baylor dragging him out to the middle of the ring, but Zaiden kicking out at 2. And I love the looks of Slam Plaza. When the sun goes down and all the cool lighting.
Such a cheerful setting for such a dark situation.
Oh, well, it's all good. Okay, Baylor setting Zaiden up in the corner and cracks him in the back. And then Zaiden, he's in the tree of woe there. He's caught in the tree of woe of Baylor, setting him up. Oh, for a big elbow to the guts of Zaiden. And then pulling him out to the ring, the center of the ring again. Oh, but Zaiden kicking out at 2. And so at this point in the match, we've had blood spilled, you know, like so much punishment took by both competitors. You know, something like this can't go on forever. You know, like, you got to be figuring that at this point, both these guys are looking
What is Bishop
for
Baylor
the
doing?
finishing coup de grace, if you will. Baylor with some skewers. Baylor with some skewers.
That's a lot of skewers.
Oh, a big kick to the netherite. Oh, and then double it down. And right in front of the referee, but everything's legal. Why not? There is no holds barred, no DQ, no count out. Zaiden's got them skewers, Nikki.
There we go. Do the first half right here.
Oh, just driving him into the skull.
The first half, I think that implies that there's going to be a second half, and there it is.
Driving those into the skull of Bishop Baylor. Just absolutely. Oh, now he's got him up. Through the door. Through the door, Nikki. That might be about it. That was absolutely sick. Zaiden is hooking that leg. Bishop Baylor kicking out at 2. Baylor kicking out at 2. This thing's going to go on. I honestly, the impact of that last maneuver, I thought that was it. And now you got Zaiden choking Baylor out with that chair. Choking him out. Wait a minute, here comes Robert Martyr. What's he doing out here? Why is he sticking his nose in this?
Where did he even come from?
Absolutely ridiculous.
He should have been catching a flight back to Orlando.
What kind of... He ain't got no business getting involved in this. What is even the point? I mean, I can see Zaiden Kayne maybe sliding a couple bucks. What? No.
Come on.
That's a can of gas, Nikki. That's a can of gas,
This is
Nikki
too
Walker.
far. Too far, Zaiden, too far.
There's no way he's pouring gas on him. He's got a lighter, Nikki. There's like, we need to get some cops or something. They're trying to kill this man. We need to get some cops or some security or something. And he's like, he's just pouring gas. All that's got to be stinging the wounds in the skull. But that's the least of his worries. Zaiden's got that lighter. He's got that lighter. Wait a minute. Here comes. Oh, thank God, Troy Parker to the rescue. I think we almost witnessed a murder in the ring. Troy Parker. Take it out, Zaiden. Take it out, Robert Martyr. This thing is just breaking down. Insane. Zaiden. He's one of what... But behind Baylor's behind him, Nikki. Baylor's behind him. And a bit... Oh, Terry Funk style pile driver. But Zaiden kicking out. Heck, one. What in the heck? Oh, but Baylor cracking him with that chair. Now, going for another pile driver right on the chair, Nikki. Another pile driver, hooking that leg. And that's it. Bishop Baylor with a big win over Zaiden Kayne at Slam Plaza 4.
Thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and be sure to attend any and all Slam Plaza events because they are off the chain.
Come on, Plaza!